So they asked me why real estate? Why not real estate? Essentially, everything is real estate. The land we walk on, the air, the places we live in. So it made perfect sense. I mean, everybody needs somewhere to live, right? Whether you're looking to buy, these are some benefits.
Every month, even if your house is not appreciating in value at all, you are paying money into it every month, and you're paying down the principal value of your loan. Reduce your income and write certain things nature of real estate. As a homeowner living in your primary residence, you have this opportunity to take advantage of a very cool tax advantage status, and that is home appreciation. That's more subjective, right? We don't know how much your house is going to appreciate if you've bought a house in the last few years. Again, if you're paying cash, which statistically...
Now, if you're looking to sell, these are some benefits.
Just in describing it to us.
So Aaron, let's walk through this. If you do it for sale by owner, let's say you're able to sell for $300 because you can't do any marketing and you're hoping someone drives by, whatever it is. If you get a good real estate agent who can clean it up, stage it well, professional photos, MLS listing, the whole 9 yards, you might sell for $335, which means you made $35 more on that sales price than if you did selling it on your own.
And let me tell you, here's what's interesting. Let's pretend with this for a second, okay? Let's pretend that there was a house next door to you that was the same price with the same features for sale with a real estate agent. And your house is for sale by owner with the same price as the real estate agent house next door, okay? Which is the way that you would pocket the commission, right? You'd have to sell it for the same amount, correct?
Right.
And you put 6% in your pocket if you didn't use a real estate agent in that scenario. And if that buyer looks at these two houses that are identical basically, or they're on the same street or they're next door to each other, they've got basically the same features and the same price, and he comes and knocks on your door, instead of knocking on the other door, you got to know what he's thinking. Hey, I'll be able to get this house cheaper because this guy's not having to pay a commission.
If you're looking to rent, these are the benefits.
About what are the advantages of renting a house? Well, the advantages of renting a house is it can be a transitional time for you. And you could rent a house, which means you are the only person, there's no one else connected to you on the side that you could disturb. There's nobody for them to disturb you. Houses, single-family homes, have a lot of benefit for renters.
Are sunk costs to your living expenses, whether you rent or whether you buy. Like, we completely choose to ignore all of the additional and ancillary costs to owning a home when we're thinking about the purchase or even comparing it to rent, because we're just saying like, oh, well, if I buy a home, I have equity, and if I'm renting, I'm throwing money away. And that isn't necessarily true 100% of the time. So you have the $500,000 cost of the home. And then you have the interest, which is about $511,000. Again, this is assuming you're not making any additional payments, which maybe you would, but for the sake of the example, we're just assuming straight line. So we're at over $1 million in just payment for the home so far. Then we're at $300K total for the amount of repairs and maintenance, $187K for property taxes, and then $75K for homeowners insurance. So in total, the conservative outflow of dollars that you would spend on the home over the course of those 30 years is $1.583 million. And $1.083 million. The whole idea that renting is throwing money away and buying isn't doesn't necessarily hold.
The reason I chose real estate is because everything is beneficial. On the next one, we're going to talk about 3 things, one of them at minimum, that a first-time homeowner would have to sacrifice. Stay tuned for the next one.